Kula Toy Store is here to talk holiday gifts. So if you're shopping for kids this holiday and are stumped on what to get, you are in luck. Teresa Duncan is a certified play expert and owner of Villa Kula Toys in Amelia Island. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So let's talk about first what a certified play expert is. I haven't heard that term before.
Okay, well, I promise I didn't make it up. It's a real thing. And that I have been to, and three on our staff, including myself, have been to a real school to learn how to use play to support the growth and development of children. And so through that program, we were able to take our already existing love of toys and really help caregivers use those toys to help make kids healthy and happy.
Interesting. So that's really cool. So you've got all the inside scoop, and of course you've got the inside scoop on all the cool things. And actually, David's going to be talking with you about some of the new hotness, as he would say. But we're going to be talking about, you heard that, David? But you're going to be talking about some classic toys, but maybe we hadn't heard of before?
Sure. Well, it's not the old coldness, for sure.
The old coldness. I like that.
So we hear a lot from parents and grandparents when they come in the store, like, oh, toys are so different today than when I was a kid, or kids are so different. And the truth is that's really not true.
Oh, okay.
We're all still humans. We all still grow and develop in a pretty similar path. They're all a little bit different, but along a similar path. And we all have the same interests that, you know, we did 40 years ago. And honestly, by playing with toys and playing with kids so much and all of those things, what we find really is that the classic toys are always the hits.
Yes.
So what I have brought are some new classics and things that if you have a home with children and you don't already have these things, these are great places to start.
Okay.
And they're toys that I promise kids will, we like to call them heirloom toys, the kind of toys that you pass to the next cousin and the next kid that everyone will really love.
Yeah. Okay, so give us some examples.
So first things first, Magna-Tiles. Kids have encountered these, I'm sure. If you don't have them at home, they are such a great thing to have at home. And if you already do, I always suggest getting more of things you already have so you don't have the clutter in your home. So for those that don't know, Magna-Tiles are a building block.
That is
but
cool.
They are magnetic, so they stick together. So once you get the tall epic tower, it's not going to fall down as easily. It's a little easier to build with.
Yeah, I remember having something similar to that with the triangles too.
Right, absolutely. So there are all kinds of, like, we have the big set, it's got steps, different shapes. And then they're awesome because when they put away super clean and tidy and small when you're done, and all kinds of add-ons.
What about for the crafter? I love doing this kind of stuff as a kid.
Absolutely. For the crafter, every home needs at least one set of quick sticks. So these are solid tempera paints. They dry, it says, I think 90 seconds. We have had, I think they dry faster, but they tell you 90 seconds. And you can use these on any surface. So they're thick enough to paint and do wood crafts with, and then it will dry and be permanent. Or you can color on your windows, you can color on paper. But we just love them because sometimes we don't want to do crafts with our kids because they can get really messy with the paints. And this is just super easy cleanup, dry. We use them for all of our activities that we have at the toy store with large groups of children. So I can definitely testify.
And then I know these are hits, the remote control cars.
A remote control car is always a hit. I wasn't sure whether to bring this for a classic or a new one because this is remote control cars have been a hit since I was a kid and probably long before, but when I was a kid, they didn't have rechargeable batteries, they didn't walk sideways, they didn't play music or connect to Bluetooth. And so this is, you know, a classic remote control Formula One race car, but it does a lot of new things. And so again, kids always love a good remote control.
Okay, so we're running low on time. You obviously have a ton of stuff. David's going to check back in with you also, but tell everyone where you're located and how they get more info because you have a deal for them, right?
Absolutely. So we are located in the historic district of downtown Fernandina Beach on Amelia Island. And we also have a website, villakulatoys.com, and you can either come visit us in the store or on our website. And if you use code FCL, First Coast Living, that'll get you 10% off your order.
Awesome. Okay, well, I can't wait to see what you have next when David comes to talk to you. But